Hello. Hola. Welcome. Bienvenue. Bonjour. I have been gone for a little too long. It's been a few months since I've done this. But I have the Home Alone today. Halloween, spooky, fall, autumnal sort of vibes. So I'm just gonna vlog, see how it goes, see if we enjoy ourselves. First coffee. It is currently 10:30. I've been up for an hour and I haven't had coffee yet. So let's go. For iced coffees, I like to make my espresso with cold water. I know that's not like usual, but it makes it taste better. I read once that cold water with like instant coffee makes it taste a bit like less acidic, which I really like. Also, it's just easier than waiting like half hour for it to cool down and then put on the ice. Also, this is fresh ice from a bag, so we know how good that is. Coffee. Also, I love this little cup. Isn't she cute? Stop being the focal point. Isn't she cute? She's not a cup. She's it's a mutti jar. Can you read that? Probably backwards. Mutti jar. I'm trying to be fun. Is it working? Ignore these as well, because I don't know what they're from, but I've had them for a few weeks and we don't know what they are. Not usually this spotty if you're seeing this for the first time. I'm not. This is new and frightening. So, it's so satisfying. I love that. I wish that was on camera when I did that. I'm sad now, but it's fine. Nice. Drank most of this already. It's very nice. It's very dark, which is unusual for a coffee that I make, because I usually make them really milky accidentally when I make them iced. When they're not iced, I usually do a good job, but delicious caramel. I'm really not being funny today, am I? I have a little list of things I want to get done. So, coffee's finished. Take that off the list. But I want to clean my room, because it's a little dirty. It's a little messy. I want get a little workout in, maybe. I don't know. I'm not in a great mood. It's like the 5th day of half term and I could not be more bothered, so couldn't be less. So maybe just a bit of yoga, a bit of relaxation, get the bones moving, but without any of the actual bullshit of like of actually working out, because I don't know if I can be bothered doing that. I kind of want to get a bubble bath when I'm home alone, which could be at 6 o'clock tonight, could be at 10. I really want to get a bubble bath because my hair smells like smoke. I got a shower a few days back, but I went to my nan's and she smokes, so my hair smells like smoke. The rest of me is actually okay, but I do smell a bit like smoke, so if I can get a little clean, a little bubble clean for a bit of more of the aesthetical vibes, I would like that. I also want to watch maybe a horror film or maybe spooky something. Recently I've been really into Interview with a Vampire, or The Vampire. I always forget how you say it. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. I don't know what it is. It's so good. Because it was like on Netflix in the UK. And today I'm seeing shows on the UK. But it's on Netflix. And I was like, I keep seeing this for the last almost 5 years. I was like, oh, why wouldn't I watch it? Why wouldn't I? And I watched it, got obsessed with it, and I finished it within a day. So now I read my books. I like that series, which is insane. Oh, have you seen my nails? Can you see them? Let me just. They're little Miffy. Ew. I'll do that. Look at him. Because I did Halloween nails last month, kind of. We kind of missed them in the vlog. I'll put a picture up because they were really cool. They were like little vampire-y ones, which was before I actually watched the show, so I'm quite happy with that. And they lasted for ages. I had to do my mum's nails as well, but I went very extra the same day and then rewatched the show doing so I was very emotional by the end of it, and I was like I rewatched the second season because the second season is my favourite season, and now I really need to buy the books. I'm not going anywhere this weekend, so I'm gonna need to do that on Monday when I'm back in college and I can go buy them. Because I'm going to London in a few weeks and I want to read a book on the train. Sorry I babbled. Really sorry, that wasn't intentional. It was a little intentional. I'm looking at the minutes and going, I could speak for a bit longer. You haven't heard from me in a while. I haven't said a lot. I know I don't look as fabulous as I did in my previous vlogs, because in my previous vlogs I either wore makeup or I was glowing from a holiday. It is the middle of winter now. It's not very autumnal anymore. The leaves aren't on the trees anymore. I mean, they're kind of still on the trees. We have coniferous ones, and coniferous trees aren't like trees that fall very often because they're pines. I'm word blumping here, but I love trees a little too much, and we don't really have autumnal trees where I'm from in my little street of stuff. So most of our trees fall, but they're usually like pine needles or like nuts and stuff. Like, not nuts, but like, we had them a lot as a kid when we had a trampoline, and they're like little circles and like little, I think they're just supposed to be like seeds from the tree, but they kind of look like little like, I love him. I've been touring unis, and I have so much free shit from unis because of my brother, but the first thing I got personally, a pen, which doesn't really say a lot. I thought they would have more like stickers and stuff. No. What a win. I cleaned my room, as you saw. Hoovered, which is a rarity for me. Hoovered downstairs because my mum told me to. She told me to. Tried to wake Bella because I thought maybe she'd want her eyes doing, get an extra treat. She didn't wake up. She's not dead. She just didn't wake up. But my phone is running out of storage. Yay. So now I'm trying to make it work on my iPad, which I don't use very often. So I have to download and install an update. I'm an Android user, if you couldn't tell, and using an iPad to edit these videos isn't something I've ever done. My last video was edited by my brother, which, kisses, love him. But the one previous to that was on my phone, and it killed my phone, basically, for a good month. Not a month, a few weeks. Let's say a few weeks. Let's say a few weeks. But now I'm just waiting for it to work. It's on 1% because two. Just as I said that, it went to 2. Yes, get it. I'm going to try and film a bit more because my storage on my actual phone and not on my Google is 94.5. Mostly from apps I can't delete, by the way. So, yay. So, I'm trying to fix that while also trying to live my life. But that's how my day's going. Yay! So, it's been a few hours. Mum came home. We need to get her ready for her party. Or rave. Oh, I think it's a rave. Which, you know, she just left. So, house to myself. Can't really complain. Although I've gotten very drowsy very quickly. I didn't get my yoga done, sadly enough. After I filmed that clip, Mum came home immediately. So hopefully this is relaxing enough to my bones and body and brain. that I feel relaxed, you know. Then I'm gonna put a little something on, watch a little something, eat a little something, maybe some soup dumplings. I could eat some soup dumplings. But that's basically it. Kisses! So I was gonna make the lights turn off and make it all ambiotic, but look. Can you see anything? This is done. I'm getting ready to get in it. But I'm gonna put on some, there's a few choices. I don't know if I wanna have Will and James, which is just like a compilation video, or do I do some spooky, scary Jacksepticeye? I might do that. That looks fun. Right. Bubbles! I'm out of my shower, as you can tell. Bath. You can tell I'm a shower household if I just said that. Which is odd, because I love a bubble bath, but I don't sit in it for very long, obviously, because it doesn't feel very clean. So I got a shower afterwards. Not a shower, just a hair shower, and just get all the grime off of me, because sitting in your own juices, not as fun as people say it is, you know? Just sitting here watching the little fireplace. I was watching Jacksepticeye, which was great. Love him. Top tier. Don't do that. That was creepy. We can do better. We can do better. This is your fault, by the way. This is yours. But not much to update you on. Dumplings, delicious. Chicken, and I have a pizza in the oven. I was really hungry, and now I have a pizza in the oven. I have to get out in 15 minutes. I'm like, I don't know if I would eat that, but I'm hungry, so see what happens in like 20 minutes when I'm like, I don't want that, because I'm gonna be so big. I don't give a shit at the moment, so see what happens. Obviously my hair still isn't dry, because it takes an age and a half to dry, but I ate the pizza, pretty quickly afterwards, actually. I finished my food and then continued eating the pizza, so I think that's good for me, you know? That's good for me. Big bag, be eating good, okay? I'm gonna journal for a little bit, and then probably get some sleep. I'm really tired recently, so hopefully a little sleep will fix the problem. But I'm still watching, that's so bright. I'm still watching this, which is a 3-hour video, so I kind of get it, but enjoying myself. I can't really complain, but I've recently been journaling, which I know I just said I do, but I want to talk to you a little bit more about it, because it's so fun. I love doing it. I found it in August, so it's been 3 months since I started, and I love it. I don't know what else to say. I love it. I love talking about myself and my week and my feelings. I have like a little side section. It's like 3 things. So it's like a little bit of like a gratitude journal as well, which I love. But I think that's kind of it. Yeah, I think I got everything done today. Aside from the yoga, which I didn't do, but again, I didn't think I was going to, but, you know, I'm quite proud of myself. I did something. I did this. And I didn't lose my mind. Well, I did a little bit, because my iPad did stop working. Because it needs an update, and it won't update, so that's great. It's so dark on this camera. The boys. You can't even see it. The journal. I'm gonna go to bed, but it was fun. This was fun. Comment below if this was fun for you. For me, it was fun, but again, I was just living my life. For you guys, it might not be, because you're just watching somebody else live their life, which is a little creepy of you. Not gonna lie, a little creepy. A little creepy doing that on Halloween. You know, you could be doing something else. But thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Have a good one. I hope.